Hello and good morning. Let's take a look at the bell work here. So on this right here, they want area and circumference, and you got to memorize the two formulas. So area of a circle is pi radius squared. Circumference is pi times diameter. So 3.14 times the diameter. And the diameter here is going to be 4 plus 4, which equals 8. So it's going to be 3.14 times 8, and I get 25.12 inches. And then area is going to be pi times the radius squared, so that's going to be 4 times 4, which is 16. So it's going to be 16 times 3.14, and when I do that, I get 50.24 for this one. So the area is 50.24 square inches because it's area. And that's how you know they want area, because it's got a 2. All right, also this last problem here, what you're going to do is swivel this x, which is a radius, and it's going to become a triangle, like that. And then you're going to move the 8 over here. You're going to color your box and color your legs, the L, and those go together. So it's going to be 7 squared plus 8 squared is equal to the hypotenuse squared. So x is going to be the square root of 49 plus 64. So you're going to take your calculator and then hit shift and then square root, and I get 10.6 on that one right there, and that's inches. Also, performance matters. This is the last day. If you did not hit submit, do it right now. Pull your phone out, get into the program and submit it, and then put your phone away. Okay? All right, so today we're just finishing up the practice test, and we're going to use the video for that. And the video is located on Canvas, and it's also located on YouTube as well. But it's the video from last year. All right, so let's move on. Let's talk about MCR class. Okay? So let's work this problem here. So the first one is you have to memorize this formula: x equals negative b over 2a. And a is 1 right here. B is going to be 0. So a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 0. So it's going to be negative 0 over 2 times 1. So basically it's going to be 0. So x equals 0. So you're going to make a table and you're going to put 0 in the middle. Then you're going to back off, which is a negative 1, go lower is what I mean, and go bigger. Then you're going to plug them in. 0 squared is 0. Negative 1 squared is 1, and 1 times 1 is 1. So this one is going to be negative 1 up 1, 0, 0, and then over 1 up 1. So your graph looks like this, with the vertex as a minimum at the origin. And the axis of symmetry is the y-axis. That's how you do that. This one right here, the A is a negative 1, and B is a 2. So it's going to be x equals negative b over 2 times a, which is going to be a negative 2 over a negative 2, which equals 1. So you're going to make a table on this one as well, and you're going to put 1 in the middle. And then you're going to go smaller, and to go smaller it would be 0, and bigger it would be 2. Now, be careful that negative right there is independent of the square. So 0 squared is 0, 2 times 0 is 0. That's easy. These should be the same. And then when you put 1, 1 squared is 1, but that negative makes it a negative 1. And 2 times 1 is 2, so 2 minus 1 is 1. And there it is, and that should graph out. So over 0, up 0, over 1, up 1, over 2, up 0. And this one goes down. So if it's a negative, if the A is a negative, it's going to be a maximum point, a high point, a max. Okay? All right, so if you paid $45 and it's 15% off, what was the original cost? Well, $45 is the part. Okay, so that's part over the whole. Make sure you memorize that. So it's 45. We don't know the whole cost. That's what we're looking for, is equal to the percent. Now, did you pay 15%? No. You paid 85%. So put 85 up here. If you put 15, you won't get it. So you're going to get 4,500 is equal to 85 times x right here when you cross multiply. And then you're going to divide by 85. And that should work. So we're going to take 4,500 divided by 85, and I get 52.94. And that was the original cost. Okay, so $52.94. We're going to finish the back side of the worksheet from yesterday. So if you were absent, they're probably over here on the table. And it looks like this if you're at home and you can't be with us. But it's also on Canvas, okay? So this was yesterday's assignment. We're just finishing up the back side, okay? So when you're done, find something to do quietly. Do not use your electronics, okay? Today is not certainly a day we want to do that. And that's it. And have a good morning, and I'll see you in class.